In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapons. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself can no longer do. Alright guys, welcome to a new video. This is part of my Destiny lore series where I read stuff from the Destiny wiki and pretty much consider that lore, I guess. I don't know. But this is of course talking about the ghosts who are the little things that you have in your hand all the time and talk to you in your head and make you other people think you're crazy. So this is the description for the ghosts. A ghost is a levitating AI used by guardians. Ghosts support guardians by performing certain actions such as illuminating darkened areas, hacking golden age technology, and informing guardians of incoming hostile threats. Ghosts also have a navigation mode which locate mission objectives and faction missions from the tower. Ghosts originated from the Traveler's technology and light and seek out their guardian companions from the ancient dead, reviving them and afterwards resurrecting them continuously if they are killed by the forces of the darkness. Um, First, I haven't done this in any of these videos, but just to have a little look. There's a cute little ghost right there. Give me this. Give me this. Anyways. I always make that sound when I see something that small. But say that to Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Either way. So dead ghost locations. This will help you out with finding those dead ghosts, which is like a side mission collectible thing in the game. There are a number of dead ghosts which can be found in various locations throughout the game. Upon finding a dead ghost, the player can revive it, providing a small XP reward, instantly filling the player's super ability meter and increasing the player's grimoire score. The dead ghosts make a faint buzzing sound that can help you locate them. I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard any faint buzzing sound whenever I find a ghost. I just see it. So yeah, for on the tower, you can find them here. Next to the entrance of Tower North, there's a staircase leading up to a platform. Walk up the stairs and go to the right. The dead ghost will be on top of some boxes. Next location is next to the speaker on a chair on the left wall going up the stairs. Okay. Next location is on a desk on the right side of the entrance in the Hall of Guardians. Um, and final location on the tower is go to the Traveler's Walk and walk towards the balcony at the far end. The dead ghost will be located on a railing to the right. Note, the Traveler's Walk is only open during events such as Iron Banner, so you can't get that one if you don't have the DLC, because nowadays you can't do nothing without the DLC. Okay, so now for those that are on Earth. Um, there any? No, that's just it, and then there's the trivia. Okay, so on Earth now, I'm not gonna say all of these, but some locations on the Earth include under a catwalk in the breach in the last room before the divide, uh, on the ceiling in the breach towards the exterior of the map as far as you can get towards the initial spawn in a Guardian Rises. Atop a small hill near the crashed ship in a small shed in the steppes, um, in a large hollow metal cylinder on a rail cart towards the back of the main yard of the divide, in the canal between the moth yards and the steps, in a bush towards the drain at the far end. In the cave in the canyon between the moth yards and the forgotten shore, it's hidden in a crevice on the right side of the cave. In the dark room of the lunar complex, on top of one of the metal units, which is located in the dark within. Um, in a destroyed boat in the main cabin near the wheel on the right side of the forgotten shore. In a small corner room on a shelf where you take back the refinery in the Devil's Lair. Um, Under the staircase at the bottom of bunker RAS 2, uh, in the Forgotten Shore, with the two level 18 Hallowed Knights and the level 18 Celebrant of Oryx. In a locker in the terrestrial complex, along the shoreline of the grotto, uh, on the roof of Rasputin's core by jumping onto the overhanging cabling. Requires the dark below, so you need the dark below in order to get that one. Inside the piping on the right hand side in the access way below the control console. Requires the dark below as well. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say for that. Because there's plenty more. So, now for the moon. On the area near the beginning of the large broken accelerator that runs along Archer's Line, viewable from a catwalk near the building that you must go in when you are doing the first mission on the moon. The moment you enter the gatehouse, walk to the cliff face, to the first pylon near the left of the opening. In the Shrine of Oryx mission, just before the shrine room, there's a tube where a swarm of thralls and a knight charge at you. The ghost will is in a pile of dust on the right just before leaving the tube. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for that one. But I'm gonna say one that seems interesting. That's on Venus. Um, in the endless steppes where you face the Gate Lord, on the cliff on the opposite side of the stairs leading up to the large gate, there's a square rock. There's some square rocks. The ghost can be found on a platform near the top. This one is glitched. It is always available to be revived, counting towards the 50 ghosts achievement, though you can only obtain the Grimoire card the first time. So this one, you can pretty much just spam it. So, yeah. And that's it. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm just going to talk about the trivia. Peter Dinklage originally provided the voice of the Ghost. Nolan North has replaced Peter Dinklage as the voice of the Ghost with the release of Update 2 and The Taken King. As advertisement for Destiny claimed that Ghosts existed during the Golden Age. This is likely an error, as all other sources available have stated that the Ghosts were created by the Traveler after the Golden Age ended. Pre-ordering the limited digital, digital Guardian or Ghost editions of Destiny will enable access to a unique red shell for a player's ghost, called the Frontier Shell in the Collector's Edition trailer. Holding a ghost near a normally unopened door will cause it to open, revealing a cloud of darkness behind it. And final bit of trivia. Ghosts appear to have the same types of intellectual limitation distribution the same way humans do, knowledge of subjects, etc. As evidenced by the quote by the player's ghost. Sorry this is taking so long, but these sequences are incredibly complex. Plus, I'm not actually that great at math, so that's exactly a quote. This is said during the Fallen Saber strike. Alright. So that's it for the Ghost Destiny lore. This is the Frontier Shell. This, if you want to see, it's a nice red tint and all that. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Next video, I'm gonna be talking about something big, aka Skolas, the boss in the House of Wolves DLC. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and of course subscribe. Have a nice day.